Hi, and welcome to SBAM's Eye on Lansing. My name is Mike Marzano, and I'm Director of Government Relations for the Small Business Association of Michigan. It's been a very busy week this week. This is the legislators' last week before they enter their 2-week in-district work period, so they're taking care of budgets as well as some other issues. One issue that SBAM has been covering for a long time is the health insurance claims assessment. DCH, Department of Community Health Appropriations Committees, decided to remove the increase in HICA from 0.75% to 1.3% this week, which was excellent. SBAM and many other business groups, as well as many constituents, are glad to hear that. It will provide them a lot of healthcare savings over the next year, and we will be working on the process to see how they're going to fill this hole in the future. Some interesting legislation that came up was legislation regarding Uber. For those of you who don't know, Uber is a ride-sharing application that is on smartphones that is able to connect people with those who are giving rides for a certain fee. This legislation would propose some new regulations on Uber to make it fit more into the traditional taxi cab limousine model. SBAM is opposed to this legislation. We think that instead of putting regulations on a new company that is on the cutting edge of technology, that we should be looking at it and say, is this industry operating under antiquated rules right now? So we will be watching that with great enthusiasm and hopefully be involved with the process with it. We also had some children come up by this week that are part of a 4-H group. I shouldn't say children, they were teenagers, but they had some mock legislation that they wanted to propose and also get a feel of what's going on in Lansing and how things work here. Our Vice President of Government Relations, Tony Stamas, was able to provide a great insight, being a former state representative and state senator, and also serving as Chief of Staff for the Senate Majority Leader, Randy Richardville, last session. So we were able to give them a good insight of how their legislation operated and also what we do at SBAM, how we get involved in the legislative process and how we go and we lobby legislators, as well as how we work with our members to get their voices heard in Lansing. So it's been a very busy week, and we look forward to the next 2 weeks working on internal meetings here, as well as our annual meeting that's coming up in June. If you'd like more information on that, please visit sbam.org. And for SBAM, I am Mike Marzano. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a nice weekend. Take care.